Alright, so this is the prelude to Truth is a Tool, which will be posted tomorrow at 12 noon. I completed the video 5 years ago. I don't know what the hell is going on with YouTube, but for some reason, I had it on draft mode, and I tried to post it because I listened to it last night. I was like, oh man, this is relevant right now, and all the algorithms was up on it, and we talked about breakup, and it talked about relationships, and talked about cheating, these algorithms pulled up, and I didn't put them there. So I said, you know what, let me try to post it. Couldn't post it. The best way for me to post it, I had to put a schedule on it. So it'll be up tomorrow at 12 noon. I guess that's the earliest I can do it. So the prelude to it is, I had this breakup, right? Back in, a lot of people send me messages, they send me emails back then, and, I was traveling, I wasn't really focused on it, but, there's this anchor woman, and she works for one of the news stations in Columbus, Ohio, and her and I, we met, and we became real cool, and I started to date her. Like, she called me over, and, like, she was taking care of her grandfather, and she was working on her garden. Dope garden, really dope garden out there. This is around, like, August 2019, and I was impressed, our conversations were always long. The video was like 30 minutes long. I sent a message to my ex. And the message that I sent to her, it was kind of raunchy. And, I won't say her name, but, the anchor woman, she was like, we'll talk about it when you get here. She's like, yeah, we'll talk about all of this when you get here. And it was real raunchy, and we're talking about that on the video, and I want you guys to, like, really listen to that when it, when I post it, when it's posted. It should post on its own. So and she understood too. Like, I really was like, man, let me tell you this. I had to tell her everything. I told everything that happened. I told her I didn't know that I sent that message to you. Like, I really sent it to her. And when I sent the message to the news anchor girl, she was feeling it. Like, she was really feeling it. I was like, damn. When I realized, like, who it was to, I was like, oh shit. I had to call and apologize to her, and in my head, like, I knew she felt some kind of way. I knew she felt some kind of way about a lot of things because I knew she wanted to holler at me. I knew she wanted to talk to me. Currently, now, she's married now. And I still talk to her from time to time. She ended up, if I got into detail, then, you guys would probably know who I'm talking about. But, if you live in, like, the central Ohio area. But, I could have had her, and I didn't. I really didn't. I was honest with her, and I told her the truth based on a breakup that I had. So, I was listening to it. I'm like, man, that's a really decent video. I cannot wait till 12 noon tomorrow when this video posts. So just keep an eye out on that video. And like I said, it's called Truth is a Tool. So that it is. And I thank everybody, for coming through, peeping out these videos. I have a lot to say, and I don't really have too much time to say certain things, really. But Thanks for hearing all of this, and let's keep the party going. I have some shit, like I really do. I have the school that, I put together with about 12 people, and I was watching the videos on those, and I posted one, but I kind of took it down, and I want to put those videos back up too. So we'll get to it, but just check your boy out. Just check your boy out, and I'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully you guys enjoy Truth is a Tool. I listened to it and I enjoyed it. I was like, man, this shit need to be posted, because I'm telling her the truth. I'm like, I sent the text message by accident, even though, like, I didn't use her as a replacement. I needed to get away, and I had already knew her while I was dating this other chick. And then after I broke up with her, because, like, she was the flyest girl in my training class. Before I went back to the Blue Bank. She was the flyest girl in my training class. And I was like, all right, let me talk to her. We was feeling each other. And when I found out that my ex was feeling somebody else, I'm like, oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really? Because I have a couple girls I'm feeling on right now, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't tell her that. I was like, well, damn, if she's doing it like that, then maybe I need to do me too. And I did. This same girl, sending videos. Well, I don't know what the fuck, but I know she sent me a message talking about, yeah, you keep doing this and you're gonna pay for this. So some shit she was saying. I wasn't reading that shit, but I don't follow her. She follows me though, because we both respectfully have YouTube channels. And I know women on here that I know personally, and I have their phone numbers, and I talk to them, and they have YouTube channels as well. I don't fuck with this one particular one. I just don't. I gave her shout out, like, you know what, I let all that shit go. But I know how it is. I know how it is, like, funny shit, motherfuckers sending me videos talking about I was laughing at the shit, like, damn, bro, I had time to listen to this shit. Having to manage, fucking 30 people every day, 7 days a week. Damn near 7 days a week. And I didn't have time to deal with her and her shit. I wish, I had a woman that was down with a nigga like that. Like, I really wish I did. Like, I just never did. Never had it. And I understand why. So I won't keep this video so long. I'll do a conclusion to Truth is a Tool. But this is the prelude right here. So tomorrow, 12 noon, just come check me out and hear that shit when it's posted. And y'all be cool. Samson, oh yeah. And I gotta give a shout out to one special lady. My homegirl, her and I, like, we've been talking, back and forth, and yeah, man, like, I never paid her attention. I never gave her any attention. I never paid attention to her. I knew she, like, it's a beautiful lady, but I never paid attention to her because I was just so busy trying to piece together puzzles. And it kind of made her distant from me. She thought I didn't, like her. And I do, but I just had things I needed to do. So if she ever hears this too, I just want her to know that that was the situation. I always keep it authentic. I don't hold anything back. I just have things Like, I never had anyone to help me. I always did the shit by myself. I always been there for other people, but I never had anybody there for me. So there it is. And I at this point in life, like, I don't have any problem with that. I just do what I have to do. I wish a lot of men were like that. But like I say, there aren't too many niggas to fucking work with out here. So, that's it. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.